morning, everybody. It's a pleasure being here. My name is Marcel. I'm the general manager of the Shangri-La Plaza Hotel Taipei, and I'm also the general manager of a new restaurant complex which we have opened in Banqiao. It's called Mega 50. It's across the road from the new Taipei government city. I'm one of the few non-tech guys in the room, I think. I'm a true blue hotelier for many, many years. The reason why I work together with Todd and his team is because we, as a global hotelier, we are being influenced by IT in our business, naturally. And we decided to, after being in touch with Todd and his entire team for quite a while, we decided to cooperate with Todd and his team on this product, because I feel it could be a great impact, number one, for our guests and our property, and number two, potentially for extra revenue drive, which is always one of the reasons we implement new activities. So therefore, again, I'm happy to be here. Later on I will share some of my views and experiences with IT in the hotel business. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the hospitality and then the impact of digital and technology to our business in many, many ways. But first, let me see this one. Yeah, just quick about myself. As you can see, I'm a true blue hotelier. I'm not a tech guy, but however, like all of us, technology and digital is affecting us in our business. So moving forward, these were the older hotels. You can see a nice lobby, business centers which already disappeared, waiters who are writing on piece of paper food orders. However, 20 years ago, when I started, I used a telex. This is already obsolete big time, and it's only 20 years ago. Until recently, a few years ago, an in-room fax was a luxury. Okay, this is already obsolete because currently our guests must have free Wi-Fi. Can't charge anymore. DSL cables, citywide routers, Apple TV. So these are now an expectation. So from a hospitality business point of view, we need to budget for that, and we need to implement that over time. Some things can be purchased quite easily, some things will take time to implement. Moving forward, of course, websites have to be faster. Key cards are on the phone nowadays. Take orders in seconds from an iPad or a telephone where the waiter takes your order in a restaurant. You can see a picture there. Interactive displays. You know, just a picture anymore is not good enough. People want to tick and search and find the different areas in the property. No need to say anything about this, right? This is a robot which is implemented in some hotels. This is actually the Marriott hotels has a few prototypes. Hilton has started one in the reception, in fact. So the guests can talk to the robot asking where to go within the property. So these are is unlimited in many, many ways. Naturally, the question has to be asked, is this really hospitality? Is this really hotel business? You want to talk to a robot and the guy or girl answers back like, okay. I mean, but hey, it's a development and it can be used to make people stay easier, faster, more efficient. Disruption in our business, and there's a lot of that going on. Everybody understands Airbnb. So if you look at Airbnb, it's started in 2008. And it started, for those of you who don't know, by a guy who slept on the couch of a friend and thought, this is a business. So a few years later, 8 years, they valued at $24 billion. Okay, just to compare, if you look at the three larger hotel companies in the world, in the year they started, okay, and then their market cap until today, you can see the differences. Just for Intercontinental, the roots started in 1700, but over time they have been changed into different types of company names. Airbnb contributed to Japan alone $2 billion in 2015, and 22,000 jobs were involved in Airbnb Japan, and they have more than doubled every year since 2010. This is massive development, and Airbnb is a disruptor for our business. Okay, maybe not for the five-star luxury segment, but we have to wait and see how this develops further. Online reputation. Digital guest interactions through digital channels. You can see before the stay, during the stay, and post-stay. This is disrupting our business because people can give immediate feedback, sometimes while they're still eating, which is good because it allows us to recover on the spot before they leave the property, and that is very valuable. Okay, but you can see all the different channels where people have contact. I have two staff monitoring social channels. We have software which monitors the channels for us, so we can react. And I have 2 digital marketing managers in my property to make sure that the pre-stay is well marketed on the digital field. Online reputation management, we call it. Just some information from forhotels.com. Most travelers will use online resources to look at hotels and tourism destinations before they travel. So online, the Googles and the Bings, etc. It's very valuable for us to be well positioned. TripAdvisor, everyone is aware, TripAdvisor is the world's largest feedback site, but also TripAdvisor start going into hotel bookings. If you notice, if you search a certain site for comments, you can see there's a pop-up with a booking engine. That's a competitor for us, right? So you can see most of quite a few travelers, 53% of travelers will not commit to a booking until they see the reviews. 83 says TripAdvisor reviews makes them more confident on their travel decisions, and 53% of the travelers wouldn't book a hotel if there's no reviews at all. I'm a hotelier. When I'm travel, I look at TripAdvisor too. Okay, I don't look at the comments because that could be subjective, right? I'm looking at photographs. You can see traveler photographs. These are actual photographs how the property looks like, and that can help you in your making your decision. It's a powerful because hotels ranked on number 1 in TripAdvisor book 11% more room nights than hotels linked on number 2. This is extremely powerful. Hotels number 2 get 7% more than hotels linked on number 5. And if you can see as a growth, 140% in 3 or 4 years' time. This is very, very powerful. So this is for us as hoteliers something we need to look at very, very carefully. Like I said, I have 2 people looking at it. We reply to every comment. However, we also monitor the comments. If they are subjective or they're not true, based on our findings, we will not fully reply, but we will try to take the comment offline and explain to the guests that their observation was not right. Moving forward, within Shangri-La's Plaza Hotel, DG James, I will not talk about it too much because the top will highlight. However, this is their fantastic product, and I'm proud to say that we are the first client of the company. And the reason why we've done it, because I feel that number 1, it helps our guests, it improves our property to be more efficient, it allows us to monitor our property in different ways, and also at the same time we are assisting a new company within Taiwan. We launched it together with Microsoft, but moving forward, the DigiTames product and any other related products the opportunities are open, the sky is the limit, right? And all these come back. It's a nice service, but at the end of the day, it comes back on generating more revenue because we can have pop-ups, we can make recommendations for food, etc., etc. We also have wine lists in the restaurants. In our Marco Polo Italian restaurant, we have iPads which are the wine list, and you check the wine, and it gives you a recommendation of which dish goes well with the wine in case you're not sure about your wine knowledge. Also, back of house, heart of house with our staff. We have staff feedback through a QR code, okay, and that allows them to give immediate feedback. And in effect, it goes to my secretary, so I'm the first one looking at it. Just to give you an example, we used to have a paper system, and we got about 2 comments a year. The moment we started it, we had 19 in the first week, which I think is fantastic, because at the end of the day, our staff are relating to the guests mostly. Other than that, any questions, please feel free. We are using Twitter, Instagram, Facebook for marketing. We have a Twitter concierge, where our concierge is adding on different comments for people to find in Taipei. We are doing micro movies, micro moments about our district, the An district, which I think is the best district in the city, personally. So please feel free to ask any questions afterwards. Thank you so much.